Living alone as an older adult is a distinct experience, offering both a sense of freedom and occasional challenges. Whether you're living alone by choice or due to circumstances, embracing this stage of life can be incredibly fulfilling. In this discussion, we will explore some essential habits that can make the experience of living alone both meaningful and rewarding. These practices have been shared by those who have walked this path before, finding satisfaction, purpose, and peace in their solo lives. Whether you're just starting out or have been living on your own for a while, these habits are designed to enhance your well-being and bring joy into your everyday life. One of the most common pieces of advice from those who live alone is to establish a consistent routine. Without the daily structure that comes from living with others or working full-time, it can be easy to lose direction. A well-organized routine gives your day purpose, providing a sense of rhythm even for the smallest tasks. For example, a retired teacher named Mary shared how she starts each day by brewing a fresh cup of coffee and sitting by the window to watch the sunrise. She also takes time to journal her thoughts, which helps her set a positive intention for the day. She describes this simple ritual as something that grounds her, bringing a sense of calm to her mornings. Habits like these, whether it's a walk in the morning, yoga, or reading, can help create stability and a comforting sense of structure. Another important aspect of living alone is maintaining social connections. While it's easy to feel isolated, especially if you don't have daily interactions with others, it's essential to stay in touch with family, friends, and your community. Some people suggest being proactive in keeping relationships strong, whether through phone calls, text messages, or joining groups that share your interests. Paul, who has lived alone for over a decade, shared that he calls his sister every Sunday. He describes it as their special time to reconnect, share laughs, and reminisce. For him, this regular contact provides a sense of belonging. If phone calls aren't your preference, you might find joy in writing letters or having video chats. Virtual communities are another great way to stay connected, as they offer a chance to meet like-minded people, whether through social media or online groups. These connections can be surprisingly meaningful and help ease the feelings of loneliness. Living on your own also means taking responsibility for your physical and mental health. Without anyone else around to notice when something isn't quite right, it's up to you to prioritize your well-being. Developing habits that support both physical fitness and mental clarity can greatly improve your quality of life. Ellen, a 72-year-old widow, shared how she began walking 30 minutes every day, something she never thought she could do at her age. Now, she finds that it not only improves her physical health but also clears her mind. In addition to physical exercise, focusing on your mental well-being is just as important. Practices such as meditation, mindfulness, or simply taking a few moments to breathe deeply can reduce stress and anxiety. Many people recommend apps like Calm or Headspace to guide you through relaxation exercises. These practices can help keep negative thoughts at bay and encourage a sense of peace. Living alone also offers the opportunity to enjoy solitude. There's a distinct difference between being lonely and enjoying solitude. Solitude, when embraced, can be a chance for self-discovery and personal growth. Many people who live alone have found they can revisit hobbies or explore new interests that were once pushed aside. For example, Susan, who shares her passion for gardening in an online forum, explained that living alone allowed her to rediscover her love for plants. Her garden became a sanctuary where she could spend time nurturing something and watching it grow. Others have shared similar experiences, whether with painting, knitting, or even learning a musical instrument. When you live alone, you have the freedom to dedicate time to whatever brings you joy and fulfillment. Creating a cozy, personalized living space is another habit that can greatly enhance the experience of living alone. Your home becomes your sanctuary, and it's important to make it feel like a place where you can truly relax and feel comfortable. It's not just about keeping your space clean, It's about surrounding yourself with things that make you feel happy and at ease. Rebecca, a frequent participant in home decor discussions, shared how she transformed her apartment by adding warm lighting, soft blankets, and personal mementos from her travels. She explains that her home now feels like an extension of herself, and she enjoys the comfort it provides. Safety is also an important consideration. Many older adults who live on their own recommend simple home security upgrades, such as installing smart locks or doorbell cameras, which offer peace of mind and help you feel secure in your space. It's also important to stay mentally and intellectually engaged. Isolation can creep in if you're not mindful, and keeping your mind active can help you stay connected to the world around you. Reading, learning something new, or staying up to date on current events can help you feel informed and involved. For some, this means reading books on topics they find fascinating, while others dive into documentaries or online courses. James, a retired engineer, shared how he started studying astrophysics through online classes after retiring. It's something he never had time for while working, and now he feels excited to be learning again, engaging with the wonders of the universe. Finally, it's important to remember that living alone doesn't have to mean being isolated or disconnected. By embracing the habits that help you feel purposeful, healthy, and connected, you can make this stage of life one of growth, peace, and fulfillment. Whether it's establishing a solid routine, nurturing relationships, focusing on health, or simply enjoying the quiet moments of solitude, these small yet meaningful habits can make living alone a deeply enriching experience. Living alone presents a unique opportunity to focus on activities that can help keep both your mind and body in great shape. Whether it's challenging yourself with puzzles, learning a new language, or simply staying engaged in activities that stimulate your mind, it's crucial to maintain mental sharpness. The benefits of keeping your brain active are immense, as it can improve memory, focus, and overall cognitive health. Many people, especially those who live alone, emphasize how much of a difference mental exercises can make in helping to stay sharp and positive. Another transformative habit that has gained widespread attention is the practice of gratitude. It can be easy to fall into a spiral of negative thoughts when you're by yourself, but consciously recognizing the things you are thankful for can shift your mindset in extraordinary ways. For example, Margaret, a widow in her late 60s, shared how writing down 3 things she's grateful for each night before bed has dramatically changed her outlook. She says, "I used to feel like life was passing me by, but now I notice the beauty in the small moments, like enjoying a quiet cup of tea or basking in the warmth of a sunny day." Practicing gratitude isn't just about celebrating the major events in life. It's about acknowledging those quiet, simple blessings that might otherwise go unnoticed. By training yourself to notice the positive aspects of daily life, even the most mundane moments can become a source of joy. Living alone can also offer the space and time to really process your emotions, both the happy and the difficult ones. It's essential to recognize and accept how you feel, instead of suppressing emotions. Feelings of loneliness or sadness are natural, and it's important to understand that it's okay to experience them. The key is not to bottle up these emotions, but to find healthy outlets for expression. Writing a letter to yourself, seeking therapy, or even recording voice memos can help with emotional processing. Being honest with yourself about your emotions and allowing them to ebb and flow, much like waves, helps build emotional resilience and enables you to cope with difficult times more effectively. When living alone, you also have the perfect opportunity to establish a self-care routine, something that often takes a back seat in the busyness of life. Prioritizing your well-being, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, is critical for maintaining balance. Emma, a retired nurse who lives by herself, shares that she has made Sundays her designated day for self-care. "I light some candles, take a relaxing bath, and listen to soothing music. It's my way of showing myself kindness," she says. Simple rituals like skincare routines, reading a book with a warm beverage, or meditating can help nourish both body and soul. These small acts of care are a wonderful way to replenish your energy and maintain your mental and physical well-being. Setting personal goals is another great way to stay motivated when living alone. Having goals to work towards gives you a sense of purpose and direction. It doesn't have to be something big. It could be something as simple as committing to walk a certain number of steps each day or aiming to read a set number of books in a year. Richard, who is 65 and transitioned to living on his own after the passing of his spouse, shared that setting small, achievable goals helped him through his adjustment period. "I started by organizing a room each week or experimenting with a new recipe," he explains. These small wins accumulated over time, helping him feel more productive and fulfilled. Whether big or small, accomplishing your goals can provide a sense of satisfaction and keep you moving forward. Another enriching way to spend your time is by volunteering or engaging in community service. Giving back to your community can be a deeply fulfilling way to connect with others and combat loneliness. Many people recommend finding a cause that you're passionate about, such as helping at a food bank, mentoring youth, or volunteering at an animal shelter. Margaret, a retired librarian, shared how volunteering at her local library gave her a renewed sense of purpose after her children moved away. "I began helping others with their reading skills, which not only gave me a reason to leave the house, but also made me feel like I was still contributing," she says. Volunteering can also connect you with like-minded individuals and help expand your social circle while making a meaningful difference in the lives of others. Financial mindfulness is another important practice when living alone. Being aware of your finances is crucial for maintaining independence and reducing stress. Many older adults emphasize the importance of budgeting, tracking expenses, and planning for the future to ensure financial stability. Even if you're already retired, being financially mindful can help you avoid unexpected costs and provide the peace of mind to enjoy life more fully. Carla, a member of a personal finance forum, shared how her approach to money management shifted after her spouse passed away. "I had to be more mindful about where my money was going. I started meal planning, canceled unnecessary subscriptions, and created an emergency fund," she explains. Managing finances wisely not only brings security, but also allows you to enjoy life without constant financial stress. Learning to cook for one can also be an enjoyable and rewarding experience. It's easy to fall into the habit of relying on takeout or skipping meals altogether when you're cooking for yourself. However, many people living alone highlight the importance of learning to prepare nutritious and delicious meals. Cooking for yourself can bring joy and a sense of accomplishment, as well as the satisfaction of knowing you're nourishing your body with homemade food. Tom, a 67-year-old who lives alone, commented on an online forum about how cooking for himself has become one of his favorite pastimes. "It's not just about eating, it's about the joy I get from preparing something with my own hands," he says. Cooking can be both creative and therapeutic, and mastering the art of preparing meals just for yourself can lead to a more satisfying and healthier lifestyle. Ultimately, living alone provides the chance to focus on personal growth, well-being, and connection. Whether it's embracing gratitude, processing your emotions, or setting goals, there are countless ways to enrich your life and make the most of this time. With a little effort and intention, you can create a fulfilling and balanced life that nourishes both your mind and spirit. For a long time, I wondered what the point was in cooking for just myself. It felt unnecessary. But over time, I began to experiment with different recipes, and now cooking has become something I truly enjoy. I even batch cook meals and store them in the freezer for those days when I'm too busy to cook. Learning to cook for myself has transformed meal preparation into an act of self-care, while also allowing me to explore new flavors and cuisines. It's given me more control over my health, and it's a rewarding practice. Living alone can provide the perfect opportunity to explore new passions and engage in lifelong learning. Many older adults, sharing their experiences on forums, discuss the joy of continuing their education. Whether it's through online courses, workshops, or even reading books on topics that spark curiosity, learning something new has a unique way of stimulating the mind and providing fresh perspectives. It often brings a sense of accomplishment, too. For example, Jane, a retired accountant, shared how she enrolled in an online photography course after retirement. "It gave me something to look forward to," she said, "and now I spend my afternoons capturing beautiful moments in nature." Learning is not just about gaining new skills. It's about expressing yourself and staying mentally sharp. Platforms like Coursera and edX offer courses on everything from history to technology, ensuring there's always something new to discover. By continuing to learn, you can stay engaged with the world around you and keep your mind active. Mindful eating is another habit that many people find deeply rewarding, especially when living alone. Without others around, it can be tempting to rush through meals or eat mindlessly in front of the TV. But many people suggest using mealtime as a chance to slow down and practice mindfulness. Taking time to truly savor your food and enjoy the experience can be incredibly fulfilling. Linda, a regular commenter on a health forum, shared how she changed her eating habits after living alone. "I used to eat while watching TV or scrolling through my phone," she said. "But now I set the table, light a candle, and focus entirely on my meal. It's made eating a peaceful and enjoyable experience." Mindful eating not only improves digestion, but also fosters a deeper sense of calm and gratitude in daily life. It turns something as simple as eating into a moment of mindfulness. Another great idea for those living alone is to adopt a pet or take care of plants. Having something to care for brings a sense of companionship and purpose to your life. Pets, in particular, offer emotional support and a routine. They provide company and a reason to get outside, which can alleviate loneliness. George, who shared his story on a pet lovers forum, described how adopting a dog after the loss of his wife gave him a new sense of purpose. "Max gives me a reason to get out of the house every day," he said. "He's always there for me, and I never feel lonely with him around." For those who may not feel ready to adopt a pet, tending to plants can offer similar fulfillment. One person in a gardening forum explained how caring for her indoor plants brought joy and a sense of connection to life. Whether it's a pet or a plant, having something living in your home can truly brighten your space and bring vitality to your daily routine. In today's digital age, it's all too easy to spend hours online, especially when living alone. While technology can help you stay connected, many people have shared how beneficial it is to take regular breaks from screens. A digital detox, where you disconnect from your phone, social media, or TV for a while, can help you reconnect with yourself and your surroundings. Sarah, who lives alone, shared how she started turning off her phone for a few hours each evening. "At first, I felt lost without constant notifications," she said. "But now it's my favorite part of the day. I take long walks or just sit quietly with my thoughts. It's helped me feel more centered." Even a small break from screens can reduce stress, improve sleep, and give you more time to reflect and be present in the moment. For many people living alone, focusing on a legacy project can provide a sense of purpose. This could be anything meaningful, like writing a memoir, compiling family history, or creating photo albums to pass down to future generations. David, a retired architect, shared how he began writing his memoir for his grandchildren. "I wanted them to know about my experiences, joys, and lessons in life," he explained. "It gives me something to work on each day and reminds me that I'm contributing to the future, even if I won't be around to see it." Legacy projects allow you to reflect on your life, document important memories, and leave a gift for others to cherish. Living alone as an older adult offers a unique chance to shape your life intentionally, with creativity and joy. It's an opportunity to reconnect with yourself, build meaningful relationships, and develop habits that nurture your body, mind, and soul. Remember, you are never truly alone. There's a community of people just like you, navigating this journey with courage and grace. Embrace solitude, savor the quiet moments, and live fully, You've earned this time to focus on what makes you feel complete. If you found this video inspiring, I invite you to keep coming back for more content. Your journey toward fulfillment, peace, and self-discovery can continue with each video we share. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected. You're not alone in this, and together we can explore more ways to live a rich and meaningful life. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.